Hi everybody, it's Shanti. I'm at my apartment now. I could not figure out where to put this, so it's on the kitchen island. But anyway, I just ran 1.75 miles. If you can see now it says 1.832, and as I bump it, it'll keep going up, but it was 1.76 when I stopped running, and I didn't run the whole time. I walked about 2/3 of that, so I probably ran a mile total, and then I walked in between, and feels good. It's gorgeous and sunny out. The pool at my apartment opens in 2 weeks, and I'm a big fan of swimming. I could swim for like an hour and a half doing laps, and it's just not that exhausting to me. So, and I'm drinking muscle milk. Come on. If you don't know what muscle milk is, this is the light, but it's a shake, and it's called muscle milk, and this one has, for the whole thing, let's see, 8.5 ounces. The whole thing is 150 calories, which is just nothing. But it's packed with protein and stuff. 20 grams of protein in this little thing, which is just tons. And this is a miracle, because when I was running every day like 3 years ago, I didn't know about muscle milk, and my gym sold it, but I didn't know about it. And every morning, I would just wake up sore everywhere. Like the first thing in the morning, I would get out of bed, drink like a bottle of water, and then stretch for 20 minutes because I was just so sore. Even with stretching and warming up before and after running, your muscles just, because the way muscles build and the way that your body burns is the muscles actually break down. That's what working out is you're like ripping your muscles apart. You're working them really hard so they're breaking. And then overnight and over the next couple days, they'll heal. And it's the healing that makes them stronger, because just like, if you ever got a really bad cut and you've got scar tissue, it's kind of harder and coarser than your regular skin. Same thing with muscles. Every time that you break them down, they build up a little harder so that they can resist that amount of force again. And you keep breaking them down and building up, breaking them down, building up. Anyway, muscle milk helps your muscles rebuild almost instantly. And that pain that you feel after working out really hard one day is your muscles coming apart and trying to get back together, and they're struggling. But like literally, it's night and day. Back then, I used to have to stretch like crazy, and it just was exhausting, and it hurt every morning, even though I was doing it regularly. Enter muscle milk, I don't feel sore the next day. Like, I almost think I'm not working out hard enough because I don't feel sore the next day. And last summer, I made a huge effort to work out every day, and drinking this, I honestly felt like I wasn't working out. I mean, I was, and I felt it while I was working out, but after the fact, the next day I didn't wake up like just achy everywhere. So, also I wanted to say, it feels so good to run again. I have to say, I know some of you really don't like exercise, and believe me, I don't like exercise either. I really don't. The only thing that I really like about running is what it does to my mind. Just even walking like 1.5, 1 3/4 miles today felt so good. My brain just, and that's what I'm addicted to about running, is the mental capacity and the knowledge that I can do this. It's not the physical sensation. I certainly don't like running. It's painful. Anyway, that's all. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a quick note at the end. I forgot to mention two things. First, this pedometer that I got, this little thing, it's like, God, I can't center on my damn camera. It's, I've been walking around the house for a sec. It's, just says pedometer across the top, and I got it on eBay for $5, including shipping. So it is possible to get these really cheap. I know some people are inclined to buy like the super calorie-counting, weight watching, whatever, armbands that like monitor your heart rate and your calories and your steps and your miles, and I just don't care. This thing tells me how many miles or kilometers I've gone, how many footsteps, and then roughly how many calories that's burnt over the day. And I just got it a few days ago. It just came in the mail today, so today's the first time I've run with it on, and I'm going to start wearing it all day, every day, I think, because except for the days that I don't wear waistbands, because I wear dresses a lot. But when I do have like a waistband, I'm going to start wearing it and just sort of see how far I'm going. Also, muscle milk. This is the light, 150 calories, and I was telling you how amazing it is for your muscles, because it really is. You don't have to buy it in these little packets. You can buy the not light kind. There's a window in front of me. It's like reflecting lights. There we go. Anyway, you can buy it not in the packs. Like, these come in a little 4-pack, and they're, I don't know, $5 for 4 or something like that. You can buy them at a lot of gyms when you're at the gym, but it'll cost you a lot more, like $3 a piece. So I recommend, if you can, to just buy the pre-made ones in the store and then drink them at home. But you should be drinking muscle milk like right after you work out. Like, you work out and you take off your shoes and your iPod and you drink a muscle milk, like right then. You don't have to do it immediately, but the faster you do it, the less time your muscles are trying to repair themselves, and they have the muscle milk to help. And you also don't have to buy these. If you go to like a supplement store or like supplements, vitamins, health food, health bars kind of store, you can buy it in powder, and that's what my boyfriend does. He lifts weights and does sit-ups and crunches and push-ups and things, and he just buys the powder because he thinks that these are too mixed. They're too much in the mix. So he prefers to have a whole glass of milk with just 1 scoop as opposed to 2, but you can buy it in a powder and mix it up, and like sometimes he'll throw it in the blender with a bunch of ice and make like a chocolate smoothie thing, and they're pretty good. But I don't have a blender and I have no patience for mixing powder into milk or water, so I just buy the pre-mixed ones. But I may get more frugal on that and start buying the powder once I realize how much these really cost. $1.25 a day, that's like $50 a month just in muscle milk. It's quite a bit, but I don't drink it after every time I work out. I just drink it after I really work hardcore cardio, like swimming for an hour or running a few miles or like serious cardio. I don't, if I'm just like walking, I don't have a muscle milk. I just have something with protein in it. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Pedometers, don't spend a bazillion dollars. Get one on eBay because it's better than to have one than to not have one. And if you can get it for cheap, you might as well. And give muscle milk a try. You may find it easier to work out when you don't feel like crap the next morning all the time. Okay.